The year was 1943, and the village of Gray Hall lay tucked between rolling hills and a river that no longer sang. War had muted everything. The birdsong, the laughter of children, even the wind seemed hesitant to move through the skeletal branches. Among the quiet houses lived Eleanor Hale, a young woman with sepia brown eyes and a stubborn hope she refused to surrender. Every morning, she stood at the old window of her cottage, waiting for news of Thomas Rowan, the man she loved, the man who had left with a promise whispered against her hair. "I'll return before the apple trees bloom again." But 2 springs had passed. One cold evening, Eleanor delivered bread to the abandoned church on the hill. Resistance messengers sometimes left letters there, hidden beneath the pews. She didn't truly expect anything, yet her heart raced whenever she pushed open the creaky wooden door. That night, there was something. A small envelope. Her name in Thomas's handwriting. Hands trembling, she opened it. The letter was short, edges burned, ink smudged as if written during rain or fear. "If this reaches you, know that I'm alive. I've seen things I can't carry alone. The world is darker than I imagined, but thoughts of you keep my light burning. If fate allows, I will return through the northern path. Wait for me by the river only if it is safe. I pray this finds you. T.R." Eleanor pressed the note to her chest. For the first time in months, hope bloomed anew. 1 week later, planes roared above Gray Hall. Bombs fell like iron rain, shaking the earth. Fires swallowed fields, windows shattered. Families fled into the forest. Amid the chaos, Eleanor clutched Thomas's letter and ran toward the northern path. If he was coming, he'd be there. He had to be. Smoke curled across the hills. The sky glowed a violent orange. And then, through the haze, she saw a figure limping toward her. Military coat torn, face bruised, eyes tired, but alive. "Thomas?" she whispered. He didn't answer with words. He simply fell into her arms, bearing his face against her shoulder as if he feared she might vanish with the smoke. They stood in the middle of the burning world, 2 silhouettes wrapped together while the sky thundered above them. For that moment, the war paused. The village was no longer silent. It echoed with the heartbeat of 2 souls who had found each other against all odds. And when the flames sank and the dawn returned, they walked side by side toward a future uncertain but shared.